In this video, I'm going to show you an easy side hustle that you can start from the comfort of your home. It can generate you $1,000 a month, completely passive, and no, it's not Amazon FBA or Forex trading, it is selling books. Yep, you heard me right, selling books. Before you click off, no, you don't have to write a book yourself. I'll be showing you step by step on how I started this side hustle without spending thousands on publishers. But before we get started, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. Now, we'll be selling books through something called Amazon KDP. It is a platform that allows you to sell books without spending a penny up front. Here's how the business model works. You first create a book, then you publish on KDP. Now, once it's uploaded, when a customer buys your book, Amazon will print, pack, and ship the book to the customer. In return, you will make some cash on every sale, and Amazon will take a small fee for printing and shipping. Hope you now know how this business model works. So the first step now is to create a book. To create a book, it is very simple. All we're going to do is use a platform called BookBolt, where you can literally create a book in less than 10 minutes. The platform also has features that shows you which type of books are selling the most, what keywords are being searched the most, and how much are your competitors selling at. And BookBolt have also kindly sponsored today's video. Now let's jump on BookBolt and let me show you how you can create the book and also show you guys around the platform. Simply go on Google and type in BookBolt, and the first website which pops up, which is bookbolt.io, is what you need to click on. Now, BookBolt have two plans you can sign up with. You can either go with the newbie plan or the pro plan. You can do the monthly or yearly subscription. On the yearly subscription, you will definitely save money. However, if you're just getting started and you want to try it out, you can start with the newbie subscription, or you can simply start with the pro and start a free trial and just check out how it is. If you want 20% off on BookBolt when signing up, you can use the link in the description or just type in the code Jatz20 and you will receive 20% off. Now I'm going to log in with my login details. As soon as you sign into BookBolt, you will be on the tutorial page where you can literally go through each and every video to understand how the platform works and how the features work. So even if you don't understand a few things in this video, you will be able to by watching these tutorials. However, let's get started to create a book. Now, before we create a book, we need to find out what type of books are selling on Amazon. So what I will do is simply first go to the cloud feature on BookBolt and simply go on the top 100 bestsellers notebooks between the BSR range 1 to 500,000 and the price range between $0 to $100. And I'm not going to put any keywords or anything. I'm simply going to search and it will give me a list of top 100 books. As you can see, I can see these are the top 100 bestsellers book in this filters which I've just added. So I'm able to see that sketchbooks, graph papers, these are the type of books people are buying a lot. And this will give me an idea of what type of book do I want to make, which I can sell on Amazon and make money, or Amazon KDP and make money. So I'm quickly going to go through this and try and find something which we can make. Okay, so the book I'm going to go for is this handwriting practice paper, and that's the book I'm going to try and create. The reason being is because it's just been published like 2 months ago, because we're in October, so September and August, it was literally published, and the BSR is 11,000. And on Amazon, the way BSR works is that the lower the BSR, the more the book or the product is selling. So if the BSR is like 100, which means great. If the BSR is 100,000, then it does sell, but not as fast as what it would be selling if the BSR was 100. And the price is also pretty good, $8.79. And it also shows me that the estimated sales for this specific book is 382. So that is really good. And I can see that the average sales on this book has been consistent. So this book is selling throughout the entire year. So I don't really have to worry. However, I could also go ahead and create a seasonal book, which could be maybe Christmas is around the corner. So I can go ahead and make something around Christmas. So I could just theme this out as handwriting practice paper, Christmas edition or something along those lines, and I could make that. But the reason why I'm not going to create something around Christmas, just because it's seasonal and after Christmas people won't really buy that book. So now I know that I want to create this book. So if I click on this book, it will directly open the book on Amazon, and I can see that, okay, this has 200 pages and it is 8.5 by 11 inches. So that's the information which will help me to create the book as well. However, now what I'm going to do is simply go to the product feature and type in the keyword handwriting practice paper. Okay, handwriting practice. And then I'm going to change this to notebook and just search. The reason why I'm doing this is because I can simply find products or find all books which has this keyword handwriting practice notebook, and I can see all of them. As you can see now, I can see all of them here and kind of see how I can beat my competition or how I can get inspired by which ones are selling the most. So this will also give me information such as total results. So these are 100 results on this, but the lowest price of the people selling this book at, the highest price the people are selling the book at. The important one for me is the average price, because I can base my price around the average price, which will help me to get the correct price and kind of outbeat my competition, if that's even a word. But another cool thing which I'm able to get here is the keyword count. So I'm able to see the most ranking keywords for these books. And the reason why keywords are important, because when you upload your book to KDP, you need to put 7 keywords which you want your books to rank for. And if you can get the right keywords with low competition and high demand, you can make a lot more sales. We'll be going into the keywords tab, but for now, let's just continue looking at these books. This book has 1,800 ratings, which means this book is definitely doing something great. So I'm going to put this to my favorites so I can go back to it later. I can simply choose the category, which is the favorites category, and I can save this, and I'll be able to see all my favorite books in the favorites tab right here. So if I just click on favorites, I'll be able to see the book which I just added, as you can see right here. Now, the great thing is that I'm also able to see the author's name. And the reason why I'm saying it's great, because I can simply take the author's name for any book I find, and then I can go on seller and I can type in the seller name, right, which is the author's name, and I'm able to see every single book they're selling. So by doing this, I'm able to kind of just get all the books which are doing really well, and I can simply create them and also list it on my Amazon KDP in the hopes of making more money. All right, so the results are here, and I can see that there is only one book the seller is selling, and he's actually making a lot of money from just this book. As you can see, estimated 431 sales every single month. So right now I know that in the top 100 best sellers, there is a handwriting practice paper book, and there is also other people selling the exact type of book, because when I went to the products tab and I simply wrote in handwriting practice and search, there are over 100 results which I'm able to see. And I can also go to the sellers tab and simply type in the seller's name, and I can see all the products or all the books they are selling. Now the next thing I'm going to do is go to Book Scout. Now Book Scout is a really great feature, because what it will allow me to do is simply take the ASIN of this specific listing, which has 22 ratings and is already doing great because it's been out for 2 months and is selling like 300 times a month. So in order to find the ASIN, I'm simply going to scroll down and I'm going to go right here. As you can see, this is the ASIN, which is under product details. And then I'm going to do a reverse ASIN lookup. This will simply allow me to see what the title of the book is, as well as what keywords is this book ranking for. Now, as you can see, these are all the keywords which this book is ranking for, and it will tell me the rank right here. And it will also tell me for each keyword, how many books are there. So for this keyword right here, sorry for that. For this keyword, which is ABC books for kids age 3, there are 47,582 books on Amazon itself, and the search volume is 18,579, which is really great, because although there is 50,000 books under this keyword, there are 18,000 searches in search volume. So the demand is still there. Although there is high competition, the demand is still there. Now you can look for keywords which has high search volume and low total item count, which is really difficult to find. Obviously you have to go through and do your research and add them to your book title, as well as the bullet points for the book description. This will allow you to be more SEO optimized, and your book is more likely to come up in searches as soon as someone types in the specific keyword they're looking for. Now, Book Scout will allow you to find the keyword information, title information, all the stuff for a specific book. What you can then do is go to keyword, which has search and favorite. So you can go on keyword search and simply type in handwriting practice, and now you're gonna get relevant keywords or related keywords to handwriting practice, and you're able to simply get all the keywords there. As you can see, these are all the keywords related to handwriting practice. And right here you can see Amazon search volume, this is Google search volume, and this is CPC. Now if you don't understand what they are, you can simply click on or hover over on this icon, and you will see that it says cost per click of Google ads for each keyword. All right, so I'm just gonna go back to normal. I'm gonna look at it by Amazon search volume. So as you can see, handwriting practice for adults is 18,000 search volume. So this is a great keyword, but obviously if your book is relevant to adults, then you can use the keyword. But here's the thing, you can also use the keyword feature to kind of get product ideas or book ideas. So as you can see, I'm creating a handwriting practice book for kids, right? But the one which has more search volume is for adults, which means there's a market to create a book based on handwriting practice for adults. Another great feature in BookBolt is KDP categories. If you simply click on KDP categories and you put in the keyword of the book, you're able to get which category you can place the book in. Because on Amazon KDP, there is so many categories, and sometimes it's confusing where you want to place the book. So by simply putting the keyword, you're able to get the main category, the subcategory, and you're also able to get the relevance, so you can know, okay, which category do you want to add your book to. And if you're simply looking at books on Amazon directly, so let me just write journal books, right? Journal books. If you're looking at all these books and you want to know what the stats are or how much they're selling and all of stuff, then you can go on BookBolt and simply click on KDP Spy and install the extension, which you can go back on Amazon.com, and it only works on Amazon.com because Amazon.com is the biggest marketplace for Amazon KDP as well. So it doesn't work on .co.uk, but you can go on Amazon.com, simply type in the journal books or whatever books you want to look at, and then simply enable the KDP Spy. Enter your login details. I'll just put mine. And this is how it will look. All you have to then do is simply press on start, and it will take a while, but you will start seeing all these books come up. As you can see, you can press on stop at any time, and then you're able to see all this information. So the price, the rating, the estimated sales. As you can see, this book is being sold 1,980 times every single month, but you get the idea. So that's what you can use the KDP Spy tool for. However, now what we're going to do is actually go ahead and create our book, which is the handwriting practice paper book. And the book I'm going to take inspiration from is this book right here, because it once again has been doing amazing since it has launched. So there's something right this book has done in terms of the main page and stuff like that. So in order to create a book, you have to simply click on the research tab right here. There's a little drop down and go to create. And under create, you need to simply click on BookBolt Studio. On BookBolt Studio, you're able to create a book in less than 10 minutes, as I already said. Now, obviously, if you spend more time designing the book properly, then it can take longer. However, the reason why this came up directly, which shouldn't come up, because I've already created a book in the past. So I'm going to click on new project, and this is what you will see as soon as you start. And you can type in, let's say, handwriting practice paper. And then I'm going to choose 8.5 because as I saw here, this is an 8.5 by 11 book. I'm going to do bleed and I'm going to put 200 page count. So I'm going to create. Cool. Now this is what you will see as soon as you created a book project. Now don't be scared because this is a really easy to use platform. It's literally drag and drop. First thing you're going to do is simply click on this and hide KDP cover, so then it's plain. Now in order to design your cover page, you can either go here and simply select any shapes. As you can see, you can select a shape and drag and drop, make it big or small or whatever you would like to do. Change the color from here to any color you wish to, and then you can also add the stroke, so you can add a color to it. Let's say black, and then okay, and then increase the stroke size depending on whatever you want. So you can do that, or you can even change the color of the entire cover page by just selecting this and then changing it to like yellow or whatever you wish to. That's another great feature. As I said, it's literally drag and drop, so it's super easy to use as well. You can add text by simply putting in here, and you can add a heading. So I'm just gonna go fit. Heading can be handwriting practice paper, PAPER, and then you can go ahead and you can choose any font you would like to. So I will just choose the R. I'll choose this font and I'll just place it in the middle. You can also go here. You can go here and then you can do left and right, so you can bring it closer or further away from them. You can also go on this and do kind of the spacing between the letters and stuff like that. So as I said, it's literally drag and drop. Now, if you don't want any text, obviously you would want text to title the book, you can then go here and you can use Pixabay or Unsplash to find copyright-free pictures, which can be directly simply searched by just writing background for something. Let's do background, right? And I just wrote background for fun. Obviously, you can write anything specific you want. You can make this big and then you can send this to back. And as you can see, I'm going to change this color to white. You can add more pictures, you can add more text, whatever you would like to do. Now, here's a great feature. And the reason why I said you can do it in 10 minutes, because as you can see, there are 200 pages and you don't have time to go through every single page and design that. So what you can do is click on this right here, which is a template library. Now here, there are so many templates by BookBolt, templates for literally maze, journals, calendars, whatever you would look for. So what I'm going to look for is handwriting. So handwriting, as you can see, handwriting paper. I'm just going to select this. And now here you can do select all. You can select even pages. So if you want to make a book where one page is blank and one page has dotted lines and something like that, you can simply do that by selecting even and odd, and you can go ahead and do that. But I'm going to select all. I'm going to unselect the cover because I don't want the cover to have the actual design on it or the template on it. And then I'm going to go next, and you can also edit the actual template. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the line color to black. I'm going to increase the stroke to 3, and I'm going to put the spacing between the lines to double of what it is currently on, and I'm going to just submit. Once you're submitted, all 200 pages, as you can see, is done for you. Literally all of them have the design on it, and now you don't have to do anything. You can then simply, once you've designed your cover page and the back page, you can then go on project and you can download this project. When you click on download, it will start saving and automatically create a zip file, and it will download on your computer. It might take a minute or two because obviously depending on how many pages you have got. As you can see, it's downloaded the zip file, and when you open the zip file, it will have 3 files in there. One will be a folder which will include all the pages separately, but the 2 important ones is this right here and this. The cover will have a separate file, separate PDF file, and the actual content of the book will have separate, because when you upload it on Amazon KDP, you have to upload this cover separately and you have to upload the book content separately as well. So now you have everything you need in order to upload the book to Amazon KDP. So now what you're going to do is go on Amazon KDP. Why? I'm too used to writing Amazon FBA because I do Amazon FBA, but Amazon KDP. And when you go on Amazon KDP, now once you're on the Amazon KDP website, you can create an account for free. It won't cost you anything. Even to sell a book, it won't cost you anything. As I said, the only thing is Amazon will take a fee from the sales you make. Now, once you're on the Amazon KDP website, if you already have an Amazon account, which you buy products from, like on amazon.com or .co.uk, you can sign in with that same account and fill in all the information, or you can create a complete new Amazon account and then fill in all the information. I've already gone ahead and created an Amazon KDP account, so I'm simply going to sign in with it. And guys, Amazon KDP is for free, so you don't have to spend any money. You will only pay Amazon when you sell your books, which is great, okay? So that's why there is no upfront cost to selling anything on Amazon KDP. And it's also completely passive, because once the book has been made and is uploaded on Amazon KDP, you sit back and relax, and whenever someone buys your book, you make money. Once you're logged into your Amazon KDP account, this is how the dashboard looks. It's very simple and easy to use. Below, you can see all the books you have published, and then if you want to create a new book, you simply press on create, and you're going to be able to simply either choose paperback, Kindle, ebook, hardcover. The most popular one and the one we want to create is paperback. So create paperback, and then you're going to simply go ahead and put the book title, the author name. So this will be your name. If there are any contributors, which are not going to be, the description of the book, and the owner and the publishing rights, the keywords and the category, and is it adult content? And the answer is going to be no. So as you can see right here, now most of the information which is needed here, if you use BookBolt research tab, then you have probably already done your research. So you know what title you want to provide in the book, what description you want to add, and what keywords you would like to add to rank your book as high as possible. Now, before starting this video, I have gone ahead and created a book, as well as got the titles and keywords and everything ready. So I'm just going to put everything in this. But once again, you can use BookBolt to do your research and get the right keywords and all of that to make sure you have everything ready. And then you can come here and you can simply add all the information and you can submit. Okay, so I've gone ahead and added all the information. As you can see, the title and everything, and all of this, once again, I've done the research from BookBolt itself. So now the next step is to go do save and continue. When you press save and continue, it will just say it's saved, and then you will need to select the publication date. So when do you want it to go live? So I will just choose today. Now, once that's saved, on the next page, you just need to keep this as published without an ISBN and publication date. So you can choose today's date or whenever you wish to publish the book. Now, right here, so printing options, you can choose the printing options, whichever one you want it to be. So you can do standard color interior. So it should be color, premium interior. I'll just choose standard black and white interior because it's just black lines and dotted lines. So it doesn't really matter. Now here is the dimensions. So select a different size. So we had chosen 8.5 by 11, which is right here, as you can see. And for us, it was bleed and matte or glossy. We're just gonna keep matte. And now here, right here, it says upload a manuscript of your book interior content. So right here, what you're gonna upload is the pages or the content of the book. Next, what you're gonna do is upload the cover which we made. So we're gonna do upload cover, which you already have, upload it, and then go to the cover selected, and that is gonna upload, and that is done. Now, once your cover has been uploaded successfully, it can take a minute or so. You simply need to click on launch preview, because you need to launch the preview and approve whether that's how you want the book to look like before it starts, before they print it basically for the customers. So we simply need to do that. As you can see, it's opened. If I go next, as you can see, I can see all the pages. So looks good to me, looks perfectly the way I want it to be. I can then simply press approve, and that is done. And then I can simply scroll down, and right here what you see is the printing cost. So it will cost me $3.25 on Amazon.com, £2.70 on Amazon.co.uk, and everything as follows. Now this is important for me to know, because when I go and price my book, I need to make sure it's above this amount just so that I can make some money. So I can then go save and continue. Now this is the last step, and on here I need to select the territories, and I'm going to select all, which is the primary marketplace, and I'm going to keep Amazon.com. Now here I'm going to put the pricing. Now if we go back to BookBolt and we go to products, and we simply type in the keyword and we do search, as you can see, it's just gonna load up in a few seconds. As you can see, for the top 100 results with this keyword, the average price is $6.41, and the book which I am looking at, which was the inspiration I took from, is selling at $8.79. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna price my book at $7.99. This has given me a rough idea that I'm not too expensive. As you can see, the highest price is this and the lowest price is this. So I'm placing mine in somewhere middle. So I'm gonna change my price for Amazon.com. I'm sorry, $7.99. And for Amazon UK and everything, I'm just gonna change the numbers a bit. So I'm gonna do $6.99. And for euro, I'm gonna do $7.99. Again, so I'm just gonna copy paste this. And one thing you guys might be seeing right now is that as I'm adding this all here, you are able to see the royalties you will get. So for $7.99, Amazon will take this as a printing cost. They will also take other costs such as the Amazon fees, which includes the shipping and everything like that. So in total, for every sale I make on this book, I'm gonna get returned $1.54. Now, you guys might be thinking this is nothing or this is really low, but think about it. If you can get 300, 400 sales on one book and you have 10 books like that, you can do the maths. It's a really, really lucrative side hustle, and I would say it's a really passive side hustle, because once we have done this, we don't really have to do anything. And that's the great thing with books. Now, once I put my prices, as you can see, it can take up to 72 hours for your book to be available on Amazon. So they will simply approve it. So I'm going to do publish your book. So there you have it. We have managed to publish our very own book. We can now forget about everything, chill back, and see the money coming in if we have done our market analysis correctly using BookBolt. If you want 20% off on BookBolt when signing up, you can use the link in the description, or just type in the code Jatz20 and you will receive 20% off. However, in the meantime, if you're new around here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this every single day, and go watch this video to find out more side hustles which you can start. I'll see you in that video. Take care, have an amazing day, and peace.